everyone. Thank you for joining me for this little moment to offer yourself some compassion and a little bit of love. I created this video for those moments when you're feeling some really strong emotions in your body, maybe some anger or some sadness, some grief, some really strong feelings coming up. And this is to give you a little moment to be able to soothe yourself, to be able to really offer some care and some compassion to those places. So I want you to just allow yourself to sit here in this space here with me, to acknowledge that you're taking a moment for yourself, and just take that moment to think, yes, I'm worth this. I'm worth spending a moment with. And I ask you to just draw some attention to where that feeling is coming up for you in your body at the moment, where those thoughts are happening, whether they're being inside your head, whether they're kind of, moving around here in this busyness, where the feelings are coming up in your body, maybe noticing what's happening in your chest, or noticing what's happening in your belly, noticing what's happening sitting in but behind your eyes, maybe back in the jaw. Just notice where that sensation feels most strong for you. If you find this easiest to do with your eyes closed, that's completely fine too. Just you can follow along with the sound of my voice. And then I invite you for a moment to just draw your attention to the tips of your fingers. And just invite you to notice those strong feelings that you've got at the moment in your body, those strong sensations. Are they also in your fingers? And maybe wiggle your toes for a moment and just notice those feelings that you're having in the moment. Are they in your toes? And I tend to notice that I carry a lot of emotion in this main part of my body, and sometimes down my arms and sometimes into my legs, but I find often my fingers and my toes, they're okay. It's like there's these parts of me that are having these really strong emotions, these really strong feelings, and there's parts of me that don't have those coursing through them at the moment. Notice whether it's the same for you. There's places where these feelings and these thoughts are, and there's places where they're not. And all of those are part of your whole body here, just sitting here in this moment. And I invite you to tune back into where the unpleasant sensations are, where they are feeling most strong for you right now. And I invite you to take your fingers and to place them wherever it is that you are feeling those sensations. And again, if you've still got your eyes open, now might be a good time to close them if you feel comfortable to do so. And I invite you to just use your fingers to just move into and around where that sensation might be for you. Just notice that this part of you that feels fine can offer some kindness and some gentleness to the parts of you that are hurting. Just notice what that feels like. And I invite you to imagine somebody that you love very, very much. Maybe a friend or a family member. Someone that you would just give so much care and love to. And I want you to imagine for a moment that you can love yourself that much. That much. And I want you to imagine that love can move through those fingers, through, in and around, holding that part of you to hold those parts of you that are hurting right now. And give yourself a moment and see if you can offer to yourself, I've got this. I've got you. Maybe push your feet into the ground. Just get a sense of being deeply connected to the earth. Maybe take a gentle breath in. Allow that to come out. Nice work. You've taken a moment for you. Come back here and hang out again if that would be useful for you. Until next time.